So I don't know if any of you guys saw that Liberal debate last night. I'm probably going to do some videos where I react to some of the clips there, but my God, did they ever make it themselves look insanely stupid. They did a French debate and an English debate, but I mean, the Conservatives are all over it right now. So Pierre Poilievre says, last night Carney lied to Canadians. Shocker. He doesn't want Canadians to know he moved his company headquarters out of Canada to Donald Trump's hometown. Taking away Canadian jobs, eh? November 5th, Trump is elected president of the United States, promising to take jobs from other countries. November 25th, Trump threatens Canada with tariffs. December 1st, Carney letter announces that Brookfield's board, which he chairs, unanimously voted to move the company's HQ from Canada to the U.S. Carney denies involvement in moving it on February 25th. February 26th, Conservatives produced the December 1st letter Carney sent providing he voted for the move as chair of the board. February 26th, Fire Department called to put out Carney's pants on. All right, that's a little bit corny, Pierre. And then Michael Barrett was actually the one who produced these documents. I'm not going to read this whole thing for you. You can go to Michael Barrett's X account, and he highlighted where he admitted, hey, yeah, we wanted to move this thing to the U.S., taking jobs away from Canadians. Interesting, huh? And then, a couple days ago, actually, Pierre Poilievre put out this video that says, watch and ask yourself if you can trust anything this guy says. So let's have a look at this video. It's a couple minutes long, and then we'll talk about it after, like usual.
If you listened to Pierre Poilievre yesterday, as you probably did, he didn't mention the provinces once. He never mentioned First Nations. He acted as if it's just his decision to fly in somewhere and decide which pipeline happened. If you listened to Pierre Poilievre yesterday, as you probably did, he didn't mention the provinces once. He never mentioned First Nations. He acted as if it's just his decision to fly in somewhere and decide which pipeline happened.
Bring home production to this country, and that's what we will have. My common sense plan to unleash the production of our resources will allow us to be self-sufficient. We will incentivize Indigenous leaders to support these projects by letting companies pay a share of their federal corporate taxes to local First Nations. Second, I'm announcing, and by the way, that will allow First Nations to spend that on clean drinking water and a better future for their people. I want the First Nations people of Canada to be the richest people in the world. New trade partners. I mean, we sell 75% of our exports to the Americans. I've got a new export partner in mind. A new country that we're going to use to become less dependent on the Americans alone. Great country. Nice people. They speak French and English. Cold climate. It's called Canada. Right now, we have tariff barriers between our provinces that are almost as big as the one that President Trump is threatening. That's why we sell twice as much to the Americans as we do to ourselves. This is madness, my friends. Within 30 days of becoming Prime Minister, I will bring together the premiers with the aim to remove the hundreds of pages of carve-outs and exemptions in the Canada Free Trade Agreement that slow or stop goods from moving from province to province. We must have the courage and the backbone to stare down eco-fanatics who will stand in the way and favor foreign oil instead. I stand with the 74% of Quebecers who support building pipelines to transport oil and gas.
Well, his statement didn't age very well, did it? He didn't mention the provinces or First Nation once. He just talked about it for almost 2 minutes, Mark. Another lie, Mark. Already, you're not even the leader of the Liberal Party yet. You're not even Prime Minister yet, and you can't stop lying. I mean, good Lord. I mean, again, he's a perfect fit for the Liberal Party of Canada, isn't he? Can't tell the truth. He's a globalist. He has some really shady history in terms of finances. Go ahead and ask the UK about that. Sounds perfect. Just got to wonder when the scandals are going to start coming, because in order to be the leader of a Liberal Party, there's going to have to be some scandals involved too. But surely that's on its way. He's the perfect fit. I don't know if you guys saw the debate last night, but it was just basically a love fest for Mark Carney. Karina Gould and Christopher Freeland were not there to make their own points about what they would do. They were basically just using the same talking points as they always have because they want to get a seat in Mark Carney's cabinet. Mark Carney said he agreed with Hamas. Then Chrystia Freeland had to correct him. That's not a debate. In a debate, you wouldn't correct the person and save them from making a mistake. You would expose that mistake. But you didn't, because they're lobbying to get back into to a new cabinet. They know they're not going to win. I mean, it would be funny if they did. I would prefer if they did, because then Pierre Poilievre has an easier path to being prime minister. But boy, oh boy, I mean, the Liberals just can't seem to find an honest, decent leader. I know Pierre Poilievre has not proved his honesty yet. Well, he can't. He's not prime minister yet. And if he does lie, I'll be calling him out for it, whether people like it or not. But so far, he's saying what he's going to do, lining up his plan. And if he does something bad or against his original plan or does something to hurt Canada, trust me, there's going to be people all over him, including me. But we can't do that yet because he's not prime minister yet. Let me know what you think of this video, guys. What do you think about Mark Carney? Let me know. Roast him in the comment section for me. I always enjoy when you guys do that. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps grow the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new video.